Hey Yvonne, are you okay?
I'm just really socially burnt out, and I feel like my social battery is lessening.
It's okay, Yvonne. I'm sure you're not the only one.
Hi, my name is Monica. I'm 19, and I'm a freshman.
My name is Sophia. I am 19 years old, and I'm in my second year at UCSC.
Okay, my name is Lauren. I'm 19 years old, and I'm a first-year Merrill student.
My name is Carly Floyd. I am currently 19, and I am a second year.
My name is Trinity. I'm 19, and I am a college freshman.
My name is Lindsay Shuck. I'm 18, and I am a first year.
I'm taking 4 classes.
I'm taking 4.
Currently, I'm taking 5 classes.
I'm taking 3 classes, nothing too crazy.
3
classes.
math,
3
A math class.
Writing 1.
writing class,
Writing 1.
in social justice
and chem and
My coding class.
Intro to psych.
intro to psych.
Psych major.
PNBS 25.
A climate justice class. That's it, Kayson. What do you want me to say, boy? You better cut this.
Beyond school,
I participated in a dancing club called Paprika.
I do some like mountain biking on the side.
I have a club that I'll occasionally go to, like the photography club.
I
Working job I have at the dining hall,
I have 3 jobs.
am working in the mail room.
making that bank.
I don't actually have too much time to do anything else.
All of my classes are on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays.
Yeah, it's extraordinarily draining.
So it does get tiring.
I feel like I do get tired. And my writing class is really hard for me because like I get really shy, so it's like really hard for me to talk, so I just stay quiet.
I mean, I'll raise my hand if no one else does.
I do. I go to every single office hours I can. I try to involve myself because it's the only way I learn.
I know when I'm like feeling too stressed out about them.
And I show up to every section,
Exhausted.
and I'm in every single lecture I physically can be in. I do feel pretty drained by my classes.
That kind of drains me out.
Quite literally, I feel as though
Like, I'm just so tired. Let me just sleep.
I'm in a massive panic, literally like sprinting to the next class. Since I don't have a whole lot of free time, the majority of it goes to academics.
I spent a lot of time in the library. Like a lot.
I'm just trying to force myself to get some rest.
It's generally only if I have extra time on my hands.
I do get burned out by all the activities.
The last few weeks, everything like piles up in all my classes, so I generally do feel burnt out.
I am so burnt out.
And like keeping in track of my academics and making sure I'm actually learning and doing the homework and submitting it on time. Even though it's really hard because I also want to have time for myself.
I feel burnt out from all the work I do at college.
I feel burnt out, especially when I've been doing the same thing for a while.
And so everything is really piled up to the point of just like,
Last week everything piled up. I had like a project and like 3 classes. I had like my regular homework to do, and I had like extra homework for 1 class. It just like felt like, why is it all in this week?
up to the point of just like burnout. In one word, burnout.
I would say that most of my burnt outness comes from academic work.
I was so burnt out, and I just had so much work on my plate.
Literally this week, I had the midterm, and it's like I felt so burned out because like I didn't really go to like a couple of classes that I missed, and because of that, I felt so drained out. And it was like there's no way we were able to learn the material last minute.
It's been really hard doing a lot of schoolwork, and it's really burning me out.
Actually, this quarter I reached a point where I felt extremely burnt out about 2 weeks ago, and that was because not only were my academics becoming overwhelming, but I also had some family things happening that just were extremely emotionally draining.
Another thing to top it off with more stress and me feeling more exhausted is not being able to see my family.
I feel as though the amount of pressure that I feel from academics has prevented me from fully like giving myself to my family.
I have little siblings, and like I'm the oldest.
I spend a lot of time with my grandparents, and
then like I have so little bit of time to be able to like to be able to talk to them, and then like my mom, she's always busy, so it's hard to like be able to talk to them.
So I really have reached a point of like complete burnout this quarter. But 2 weeks ago, I was informed by hospice that my grandfather is on his deathbed, and I dropped everything and went and like tried to help my grandparents, and It's just been extremely emotionally overwhelming.
I have a lot going on first quarter. It's hard for me to be like an emotional person, you know, like an emotional sad person, as you will. I have a very unconventional outside life, family life, everything, you know, so I don't share much about my life just because it's like an escape not sharing about your life, you know.
To stop myself from being burnt out and take a break, I will generally go and eat. I love making popcorn. Popcorn's like a great snack.
Go mountain biking when the trails are not super muddy.
Gym.
Listen to a lot of music.
Just spend time with my friends. They're really helpful. They're really supporting.
I'm giving myself a break, watching some TV.
I watch a lot of movies.
I'll watch TV.
Watch TV.
Watch my K-dramas.
And then spend time in nature. Let my brain reset and be sleeping.
I like to sleep.
Take naps if I need to.
Just with my roommate.
It can be difficult along the way, but
I don't give up. Like, I'm still here. I'm still like trying to find a way to be able to keep going.
so it does get better.
Even though I'm feeling burnt out, I feel like
I am hopeful that I will be able to get back on my feet,
I will make it through college.
and I know that I will be able to rest and recover to get back where I need to be.
No matter how burnt out you get,
you too can
Just find that strength.
There is a bright light at the end of the tunnel,
So just know you can push through it. And
There's always a way to figure it out.
but you do have to work together.
Y'all will get through it.
Don't give up. Literally, don't give up.
and push through whatever the hell comes your way.
Hi, my name is Kayson. I'm the director, and I hope you enjoyed this film on social burnout.
Hi, I'm Yvonne. I'm one of the producers of our main short film. Me, Kayson, and our whole group worked really hard on this project, and we hope we brought light to the issue of social burnout.